ourselves a brand new tire. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my first YouTube video. We're gonna see how this all turns out, and hopefully this goes the way I want it to. So I'm getting ready for my first big trip outside of the state. I've never been outside of the state on a motorcycle, so I'm going to Louisiana with a buddy. But first I need to get a new front tire because my front tire is pretty well, it's not in bad shape, but I know after about, if I put 1,000 miles on it, it's gonna be hurting at the end. So I plan to do right at 1,000 miles, maybe a little under, but either way, I don't want to have to worry about stopping to get a new tire on the way, so we're just going to do it beforehand. I ride a 1999 Yamaha Roadstar. It's a 1600 cruiser. I've got about, it should hit 80,000 miles on the trip. Got 79,000 on it right now. I've been really pleased with this bike. I haven't had any issues hardly with it at all, aside from a safety recall that I got done, but there's been nothing really that's kept me off the road or anything like that. Just oil changes and tires. That's all I put on it. So I am motovlogging with a half helmet, which you don't see a lot. Everybody has full face helmets. There was another video I made that didn't make it to air just because the wind was so loud at highway speed. Right now we're about 50 miles an hour. But the other video that didn't make it, I could understand what I said just because I was really listening, but there was so much background noise. I knew that most people wouldn't want to listen to all that and try to listen really close to what I was saying. So that video got trashed. But if you'd like to see it, let me know and I'll let you know what the unfiltered, unedited, didn't make the cut video sounds like. Just leave it in the comment, or leave a comment below, and I'll send that video to you, just if you're wondering. Also, huge thanks to Two Wheeled Rider on YouTube, Mario Orsini. He's the one that really inspired me to do this, the whole motovlog, motovlog, but the trip videos. I am just stuck on his trip videos. I'm watching the Alaska series for the third time in a row now. He does a really awesome job with editing. He also has a book that I highly recommend. I just got it. It's called The Motorcyclist's Guide to Travel, and it's an outstanding book. I'm not a reader at all. I think this is the first book of my adult life that I've ever bought, and I'm hooked on it. I love it. So if you're a motorcyclist, I highly recommend that you get it. Check out his book, check out his YouTube channel, Two Wheeled Rider, and check out his website, twowheeledrider.com. So like I said, most of what you'll see on this channel, there might be some oddball stuff every now and again, because I do like to fly airplanes and ride motorcycles. You'll have to excuse the video quality. I'm using a GoPro Hero 3 White. So that is where it's not as good as what some of y'all have, I'm sure, but it gets the job done. It'll work in a pinch. No video, like video stabilization or anything. So hopefully that's not too big of an issue. I've done a few trial runs and it doesn't seem to be a huge issue. What got me started with the Hero 3 White, I know that's a random camera to get. It was 70 bucks on Facebook Marketplace with a whole bag of mounts and everything you can imagine. So it was a really good deal to get me started. I already have a Hero 4 Session, and it's not there right now, but that's what's going to go on the handlebars and film some shots looking back up at me, and it'll be my backup camera if something happens to this one. The thing about this camera, other than the video quality, is the battery. The battery doesn't last as long as I'd like it to. I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna do on the trip. I'll see if I can stop to charge it at some time. I also have a 12-volt power outlet on the bike, but obviously it's hard to run a cord to my head because I'm running this helmet, or running this camera on the top of my helmet, which That's why it looks like it's so tall. I'm already tall as it is. I'm 6'5", but it doesn't help things that I'm already 6'5" and wearing a camera on top of my head. So I'm not standing up on the bike riding it, I promise. My goal is to do a cross-country trip one day and hit all of the lower 48. And I want to do Alaska one day too. So I have plenty of years to do this in. And this channel will, you know, kind of be my documentation of doing all that. Alrighty guys, we got ourselves a brand new tire. I can already tell the difference in the front here. So, a little bit better peace of mind going on my trip, not having to worry about that. Let's stop up here and got to plug in my phone. It's gonna die here in a second if I don't. Thank y'all for watching my very first YouTube video. I really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments below what you like, what you don't like, and what you'd like to see more of. And please think about hitting the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and I think you'll like the content to come. So I'm gonna leave y'all here. We're gonna run into the store real quick, grab a few last minute things, and we'll see you on the trip video. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all soon.